Welcome to another gorgeous day here at Mills Motors, located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa. Today we're having a look at the 2017 Terrain SLT all-wheel drive, shown here in the very nice Quicksilver metallic. And under the hood you'll find a 3.6-liter Dock direct injected V6 engine with 6-speed automatic transmission. Taking a look at the inside of the vehicle now, the upholstery is all leather, and down here are the controls for the 8-way power adjustable driver's seat, including lumbar. Taking a look at the driver's side door, there are quite a few storage compartments, as well as the premium Pioneer speakers, which do allow for the best sound quality when listening to your music. Moving up to these controls. So these controls do include window locks, power windows, power mirrors, and power lock and unlock. Taking a step inside the vehicle now. So behind the left-hand side of this steering wheel are the indicators. On the left-hand side of the steering wheel are cruise control options. Moving to the right-hand side now are the stereo controls and hands-free communication. And behind that are the wipers. Moving over to the center console now, there are quite a few options for you here. There is a navigation system in this vehicle which can pinpoint your location or a location you would like to get to.
This vehicle is in demonstration mode.
As well, this vehicle is equipped with AM, FM, and XM radio. There are also multiple ways of connecting a mobile device to listen to music from your phone, for example. So these include USB, auxiliary, and Bluetooth. There are also a few settings for configuration, destination, quick information. Moving down from there are the controls for the screen above and for the stereo system. So this dial on the left will turn the stereo system on and off and control the volume. This dial on the right will help you navigate through the menu. As well, this navigation button, simply clicking on it, will show the map that I was talking about earlier to help you pinpoint your location or the location of a destination you would like to reach. And then by simply pressing this home button, you can get back to the main screen with all your options on it. So moving down from there, we do have the temperature controls. So this dial on the left will control the fan speed. The dial on the right will control the temperature, as well as you do have your front and rear window defrost. Also, the driver's seat and the passenger seat are both heated, which is very handy in the cold Canadian winters. Moving down from there, there is a small amount of storage, but even further down, there is an even larger storage compartment with an auxiliary power outlet at the back there. Now moving in between the seats, there are 2 cup holders, your traction control button, some storage behind that, and then your center armrest, which is very nice. And then opening that up, there is quite a lot of storage in there, as well as a small compartment which you can store some smaller items in. You can remove this to access the rest of the compartment easier. So in here there is a USB port and auxiliary input and another auxiliary power outlet down there. Moving directly up from there, there is this gorgeous sunroof, which is awesome to let in some sunshine or some fresh air depending on what the day is like. But if it is a little too sunny for you, simply pull the shade across and the car becomes just a little bit less sunny in here. I'm going to keep it open because it is such a beautiful day. So the sunroof is controlled by these buttons here. Just behind that is the power liftgate, so you can have it all the way up 3/4 of the way, or you can simply turn it off. Moving down from there, there are 3 garage door opener buttons, which you can set to open your garage door at home. So moving to the passenger side of the vehicle now, of course there is a glove box here with plenty of storage in it, as well as the storage located on the bottom of the passenger side door. These premium Pioneer speakers once again, the power window controls, and the power lock and unlock. Have a look at those gorgeous 18-inch machined aluminum wheels as we make our way to the back of the vehicle. Lined along the rear of the vehicle are ultrasonic parking sensors, which is a very handy feature when you're trying to back into some of those tighter parking spaces. Another feature that helps with this is the color backup camera located just here, and it does display its picture on the screen inside the vehicle. To open this trunk, there is a button located just underneath this handle here, or there is also a trunk release button on the key fob, so simply press and hold that and the trunk will open nicely for you. Taking a look inside the trunk now, there is plenty of space in here to store some items, as well as there is a little cubby hole of storage on the left and right hand side of the trunk, which is very handy to keep some smaller items separate so they don't get too lost back here. As well as there are hooks on the left and right hand side of the trunk, which is very nice when you want to secure a rope or a net or anything to keep things in place. There is also an auxiliary power outlet back here. These back seats do fold down simply by pushing up on this handle and pushing the seat forward. Both of these seats do fall down flat, which practically doubles the storage you have back here, which is very handy if you're trying to move a bunch of items all in one trip, or if you are going camping or something like that and you do want to store a tent back here, there is plenty of space for you to do that. So to close this trunk, there is a handle located on the left side of the trunk, or there is this very handy button on the right side, which you simply press and the trunk will close for you. Taking a look at the rear passenger side door now, there is plenty of storage along the bottom there, as well as those power window controls. Taking a step into the back seat now, there is plenty of storage behind the passenger seat, as well as behind the driver's seat. Also behind this center console, there is an auxiliary power outlet, which is quite handy if you want to charge some mobile devices you may have back here. As you can see, this vehicle is equipped to have 3 people in the back seat. However, if there's no one sitting in this center seat, you can simply pull down on this tab and down comes the center folding armrest with 2 cup holders, which makes for a very convenient and comfortable drive for the people in the back seat. What a fantastic car, both inside and out, and it does just keep getting better as this vehicle is equipped with the safety and connectivity of OnStar, as well as it does have its own 4G LTE hotspot, which means you can connect your mobile devices to Wi-Fi while in the vehicle, which makes some of those longer journeys seem just a little bit shorter. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is the 2017 Terrain SLT all-wheel drive, shown here in the very nice Quicksilver metallic. And under the hood, you'll find a 3.6-liter Dock direct injected V6 engine with 6-speed automatic transmission. If you would like to test drive this vehicle, we are located at 240 Bond Street East in Oshawa, and we would be very happy to show you that we will do whatever it takes.